Hey search marketing gurus. In this screencast we're going to learn how to use Pinterest to our advantage. Pinterest is a great marketing tool for humans and for search engine robots. So that's precisely what we're going to do here. Before we do anything, we're going to want to log into Pinterest. If you've already logged into something like Facebook Facebook for one, Twitter for another, Pinterest often logs you into that particular account. So you want to make sure you log out, then log back in using the Justice4Jodi login credentials. So our step number one is to log in. Okay, now we're at this page. Your security and privacy is job one. These are not images. These are live icons. You cannot pin those. But here's an image here. Now this image shows that in our SSL report we get a grade A. So that's something we'd like to share. It's important to share to Google+, but this screencast is for sharing to Pinterest. So we're going to click this Pinterest button above the image. There's our image. There's the Jodi Arias Defense Fund. Your security and privacy is job one. And we're going to copy and paste the URL, the Universal Resource Locator, the web address, and it's going to look just like that. And we want to have the address that'll bring the visitor or the bot right to the page. Now we look at our boards, and which board did one of these boards fit? Yeah, the Jodi Arias Defense one does fit. If it doesn't, just create a new board. You can call it Joe's board. And create it. But in this case we don't have to. Jodi Arias Defense Fund will do just fine. And simply pin it. Now let's go to the most recent article. And you won't run into this situation too often. But okay, Jodi Arias 8th Amendment catastrophe. These are gallery images when they look like this. These are singular images when it looks like this. Let's pin this one. Oh, ooh, there's no image, so something's broken here. Most likely it's a relative URL instead of an absolute URL. So here's our Jodi Arias 8th Amendment catastrophe page. Here's that singular image we want to take care of. Now you see where it says link to custom URL? You see how it's missing the HTTPS? You would just want to add HTTPS. Again, you won't run into this too often. And update it. Click update. And remember, after every time we update, we always purge from the cache. Now, once it's updated, we'll reload the page. And we'll pin this image. Oops, I forgot to get the backlink, but here's the backlink. And there we have the image showing up. Now, we don't have really a... Let's create a new board for this. We'll say appellate issues. We'll create the new board, and at the end we'll put our backlink and pin it. And whatever it asks you, if you want to add a map, just say no. Done. And that's how you use Pinterest. It's very simple. If you want to do a gallery image, it's no different. You just click the image, and there's a little button here that says pin it. Do the same thing. It's a picture of a solitary cell. Let's see if any of these categories fit. And you just pick the appropriate category, and you pin it. That's it. And you include the backlink.